The truth about dolphins.
Stop scrolling because I'm about to blow your mind. Did you know that dolphins are the only creature that you are legally prohibited from interacting with unless you're in a registered facility like SeaWorld? Now you may be thinking, well, dude, the government's trying to protect these creatures. If they really wanted to protect dolphins, they would be banning pesticides which are polluting the world's oceans. Did you know that there used to be a birthing center in Hawaii that was a dolphin-assisted birth center where you'd go and you'd interact with these dolphins giving birth and something very miraculous would happen? Keep in mind, the mainstream media went full smear campaign on anyone even considering having a dolphin-assisted birth. So why is that? At these birth centers, a strange phenomenon would happen where the women who are pregnant would be sitting in the water and the dolphins would come around and start swimming in circles around them. They would create a natural vortex around the woman and they would use their sonar to allegedly psychically heal and interact with the baby, the unborn baby. A man named Igor Charkovsky assisted thousands of underwater dolphin-assisted births with women from around the world, and the results are astounding. And you could say that's why they have tried to ban dolphin-assisted births. Here's the birthing center in Hawaii that has since been closed down after no one was harmed, no animals were injured, and yet thousands of women were giving birth with dolphins around and had an amazing time. But what was the result of this? Children born with a dolphin-assisted birth had higher IQ, higher physical capabilities at a younger age. They were able to walk sooner. They were able to talk sooner. Something happened with these dolphins and these humans that increased their mental, cognitive, and physical abilities. You may be wondering, how is this possible? Isn't a dolphin just a damn dumb fish? Two ways to figure out how exactly you can gauge the intelligence of an animal. One of them is the brain size. Another one is the folds, in the brain, which are indicative of the amount of neural cells that present. Dolphins have some of the most folds in their neocortex than any other animal on Earth, which means they could be extremely advanced, and we wouldn't know it because we don't know how to speak dolphin. Here we have a mainstream news article saying experts blast couple for flying to Hawaii for a dolphin-assisted birth. They're trying to make people never consider such a situation. In my opinion, they are hiding a specific, perhaps even ancient practice of giving birth with dolphins present. Leave your thoughts in the comments below and follow me for more videos that are uncovering ancient hidden truths.
But giving birth with the dolphins? Why does anyone think this is an okay idea? Hey there, it's Carrie Lum with Buzz60, and my mind is currently blown. Hawaii expectant mom Dorina Rosen tells Britain's Channel 4 she had a dolphin blessing ceremony and is planning to up the ante on water births and have dolphin-assisted birth. Apparently, she is not alone in this dream. The Sirius Institute, which is dedicated to bringing dolphins and humans together, offers dolphin-assisted births in Hawaii, claiming it's a safe and wonderful way to give birth. Shockingly, medical experts like doctors disagree, mainly because not only are dolphins wild animals and have not had midwife training, but also because off the coast of Hawaii there are all kinds of sharks that will be attracted to the blood associated with childbirth. That does not sound peaceful for mom or baby. Thankfully, Miss Rosen wasn't able to give birth with the dolphins because she went into labor in the middle of the night. This is one time where it's good that things didn't go according to the birth plan. Buzz60, now you know, pass it on. Buzz60, now you know, pass it on. Buzz60, now you know, pass it on.
We can look at ourselves. We can talk to ourselves in the camera.
Yeah, it's kind of like we can see each other. Okay.
Hi, Ali.
Hi, we are now at the beach down from our place, and yeah, beautiful bay with the dolphins. We swim here a lot with the dolphins.
You can't see because we're looking at ourselves. And this is Darby. You can come pop your head in.
And our journey and how your experience was, and just kind of generally how your experience with birth with dolphins.
All right. Should I just talk? So there I was pregnant with little Naya, which I didn't know her name at the time, and I didn't know that she was a girl. And I was about 6 months pregnant, 5 months pregnant, 6 months pregnant, where I had visions of birthing at first in the Amazon and in the jungle, and these were like very strong visions. But one day I had this particular vision. It was an eagle, and it was guiding me, and I was following the eagle, and it took me to the Amazon. I was like, oh, this is it. And then the eagle was like, keep coming, and I was like, no, but this is it. And the eagle's like, I know this feels amazing, I know this is where you think you want to be, but keep coming. And then it guided me up this big mountain, and then when I got to the top of the mountain, I overlooked, and it was like all ocean, but I couldn't place it. I didn't know what it was, but I knew that, and there was dolphins jumping in the water, and I was like, okay, this feels really amazing, but I didn't know what it was. And I just started doing a little bit of research on dolphin attended births, and I really felt strong connection to the dolphins. I started having a lot of dreams with the dolphins, and I came across Hawaii and Star and Michael, and I contacted them, and from that moment on I was on a plane. Within another 2 months, I got on a plane and left like my whole life behind and arrived in Hawaii. And when I landed, and when I got to the road that I was staying on, and the view from the house that I was renting, it was that image of the eagle that had already taken me to Hawaii. And that it all just came so clear that I had that vision of it was Hawaii, like I was in the right place. And my first swim with the dolphins was, my daughter was breech, and dolphins were doing these backflips in the water, and they were like encouraging me to do these flips, and I started turning, and then I felt her turn. I was like, oh my gosh, I think the baby just turned right here in the water. And with the next midwife appointment, it was confirmed that she was now head down. And from that moment on, the only thing I did was go swimming with the dolphins with at the time my son just turned 3, and every day we were out in the water. And right here behind us is where I went into labor with lots and lots of dolphins. I was just swimming in the middle of the ocean and started having contractions, and I was just in bliss. I was so at peace, and it was like all the dolphins came to celebrate. Like 4 dolphins came and they swam towards me, and they came and swam around me and said, follow me, and I followed those 4 dolphins out. And then it was like just a huge party of dolphins. Just like every dolphin I'd ever seen was just swimming and dancing and jumping and right there with me and circling me. And then I started having the contractions, and I was like, wow, this is it. I'm gonna have my baby. And I was 41 weeks pregnant, and then I came back down here and I labored right here on one of these coconut trees, holding on to a coconut tree, and just labored with her through sunset. And then she was born at home in bathtub.
Oh, nice. And so do you feel like this birth have transformed you in any way? Like you had any kind of rebirth,
Yeah.
kind of empowerment that happened to you to lead you to this point of life?
Yeah, the whole experience of leaving everything that I had in Miami, and letting go of the go of running my own business, having my own apartment, my own car, a dog, just this busy life where you felt like there was not enough time in the day, to letting go of all of it and just surrendering for 3 months in Hawaii to just be in nature transformed my entire life. I felt the most held I've ever felt in my entire life by strangers, women who I've never met before, men who I've never met before. All the synchronicities. It was everything that people say, as soon as you surrender and let go, that everything comes to you. And it was one of those examples that I was able to actually live that. And from that moment on, I was like, I want every woman to be able to experience what I just experienced. I want every woman to get away from the daily life and be able to be present in nature, to connect with their baby, to swim with the dolphins, to be present, just to feel the love and the nurture that I didn't even know existed. Not only from a partner, which I was a single mom at the time, but from anyone. Anything can love and nurture you if you're willing to open your heart and just receive it. And that was a really big step for me, to open my heart and receive that love and nurture. And to me, it's important that women have that experience, to feel loved and nurtured throughout their pregnancy and their birth and that postpartum period, a time where so much transition is going on and so much love and just a feeling of safety and security. Yeah.
So amazing. And so, during your time swimming with dolphins, did you feel that the dolphins had done some kind of healing or some kind of work on you, how did you feel? Did you feel any message or from the dolphins?
Yeah, many times I had different messages, but I think the overall feelings I received from the dolphins were remembering how to be playful, remembering how to have fun, and the feeling of peace and to be present. Because when I'm with the dolphins, the only thing I am is present. I'm right there and I feel them around me. And sometimes they really make me question or think, like they'll move in a certain way or look at me in a certain way, and I know that they're giving me a message, and sometimes I don't even know what that message is at the moment, except for I know that they just sent me a clear message, and then I just let it sit and resonate with me. And sometimes it comes through clearly, and other times I know maybe it was just something for my subconscious or for my daughter or for my son or for anything, but I definitely feel that they communicate so clearly and on a level sometimes that I probably don't even understand, but I feel it. So yeah, a lot of healing. I feel like provided so much healing for me that I can't explain it. It's not like something that they did, but just being in the water with them is healing experience.
private sides.